As you must have noted that the NLSAT examination dates are out. We had posted the same a few hours back, and let us discuss what this examination will be about, because there is a confusion among students whether the interview round will stay or not, and what about the merit list. So isi ke bare mein we will talk about all of this in today's video. Hi guys, I'm Ayushi, your mentor for law based examinations, and welcome to Law Digest. Now, looking at the notification, we have gone to the website of NLS, which is www.nls.ac.in, just in case you're trying to locate. Here you will find in the 3-year LB honors, you will find these tabs that are there. As you can see, classes will commence from 1st of July. So here what we are looking at, this is the eligibility admission process. All these things are given. What we will do is, here if you will see in the important dates, they've given a portal which will lead you to the official notification that's there. Let's look at the official notification that they've published. अब इस ऑफिशियल नोटिफिकेशन में क्या बोला गया है, सेम चीजें ही हैं. लेट अस सी फ्रॉम द ऑफिशियल नोटिफिकेशन व्हाट इट सेज. एलिजिबिलिटी, eligibility के लिए, if you are from a general, you're a general category candidate, then you need to have at least 45% marks. That is, you need to have hold a bachelor's degree in any discipline. So it can be BA, BCom, BBA, engineering, anything can be a background, and it has to be from a recognized national or international university. You need to have 45% aggregate in your graduation, and the applicants who are from these categories, they need to have 40% marks in their bachelor's degree. Then here, one thing that is important to note here is that many a times what happens is that since this examination is going to be conducted in April, the classes will start from July. It does happen that your results do not come out because still appearing, you're in your final year, and there's a debate as to when your result will come. So here they have clearly specified that proof of completion of qualifying degree has to be submitted no later than 31st December 2023. तो आपके पास 31st December तक का टाइम है अपना रिजल्ट फर्निश करने के लिए. सो यू नीड नॉट वरी, because I'm hoping that your examinations will be held before 31st December 23 and your results will be out by then. एडमिशन प्रोसेस को देखें, लास्ट ईयर जो था, देर वर ओनली 60 सीट्स. हियर देव इंक्रीज द सीट्स. हमने पहले बात भी करी थी, एज आई हैड डिस्कस्ड ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म ओनली, दैट दे हैव अ प्लान टू इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ सीट्स एज दे हैड इनिशियली फ्लोटेड द आइडिया. दे हैड सेड कि फर्स्ट ईयर वो 60 सीट्स के साथ शुरू करेंगे, एंड देन दे विल सी इफ दे वांट टू इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ सीट्स. 120 सीट्स अब इस 3 ईयर प्रोग्राम में हमारे पास अवेलेबल है. एडमिशन कैसे होगा? एडमिशन विल हैपन थ्रू द ऑल इंडिया रिटन एग्जामिनेशन टेस्ट विच इज कॉल्ड द NLSAT LLB टेस्ट. So this is the test that you have to appear for. What does it further say? That what this test comprises of, it will have a single question paper which will consist of two parts, part A and part B. All the candidates will have to attempt both the parts. आपको दोनों parts attempt करने हैं, irrespective of whether आप part A से qualify करके आगे जा रहे हो या नहीं. You have to attempt both the parts. The examination will be of 150 minutes. So आपका ये 2.5 घंटे का पेपर है. 2.5 hours is the time that you will be given. Now let us see what it says for part A. It says, so your part A will have multiple choice questions. It will be of maximum 75 marks. 0.25 marks will be deducted for every wrong answer. Here, since it will constitute your first admission process, the first stage, here a rank list will be prepared on the basis of performance. Now, what have they further given? This was not given earlier. They have said that candidates will have to fulfill these requirements to be eligible for part B. So here we can say that to be eligible means एक क्वालिफिकेशन टाइप यहाँ पर पार्ट ए के टाइम पे विल हैव टू मीट. व्हाट इज द क्वालिफिकेशन? दैट आपके मार्क्स 0 से ऑब्वियसली ज्यादा आने चाहिए. एंड देन कैंडिडेट्स हु आर अंडर जनरल और EWS कैटेगरीज, यू नीड टू सिक्योर 75th परसेंटाइल इन पार्ट ए. एंड अगर आप in reserved category se ho, then you need to score 50th percentile. Now this is different from percentage, it is percentile. So what does it mean? That if you know, say the person who's getting the highest marks is securing 100, then you need to secure 75. That is the percentile of this. You need to be amongst the 75th percentile of students from this person to be able to qualify for part B. And they've also said that 1 is to 5 ke ratio mein answer script will be evaluated, meaning that for one seat there will be 5 students who will be shortlisted from part A, and their part B evaluation will take place, their answer scripts will be evaluated. So moving on to part B. Part B will consist of subjective questions for a maximum of 75 marks. Now, note this here, earlier this was 65 marks, wherein we had 50. We had subjective questions of 50 marks, and then we had an essay of 15 marks. So this was for a total of 65. Here they've said that the maximum marks is 75. So 75 from part A and 75 from part B makes it to 150. Earlier it was 140 marks, 10 marks का आपका interview होता था. Now as we see that they have not mentioned anything about the interview, so yes, it can be said that interview might not take place, that only part A and part B will be considered. Let's move forward to read about this. They've said candidate needs to satisfy the following condition. Now here it has been mentioned, a fresh and final rank list will be prepared on the basis of cumulative performance in part A and part B. Offers of admission shall be made according to this final list. That means earlier part A was only for qualification. पहले part A सिर्फ qualification के लिए यूज किया जाता था, आपको बस वो एग्जाम क्वालिफाई करना होता था और मेरिट में आपका पार्ट बी एंड इंटरव्यू मार्क्स लगते थे. नाउ देव सेड दैट योर पार्ट ए पार्ट बी marks both will be counted for the interview, so both the parts are equally important now. And what do they say further? That you should have secured 0 marks in more than 0 marks in part A and part B. Further, again, you need to have 75th percentile in both part A and part B for general EWS, and for people who are from the reserved category, 50th percentile in both part A, part B, as well as aggregate scores. Yani, here you need to have 75th percentile. In part B also you need to have 75th percentile. And on an average, उनका aggregate लगा के A plus B करके भी you need to have 75th percentile or more. So it is sectional weightage also. Your sectional marks will be counted. You have to have 75th percentile, and further, in total also you need to have 75th percentile to be able to qualify for this examination. Reservation policy is applicable. If you will see here, there's a whole reservation criteria that's given. SCs, STs, OBCs, EWS, persons with disability, horizontal reservation for women, and for Karnataka students. So there's a lot of reservation that's there. But then in any case, last year when we calculated for general category, we had about only 10 seats that were available. Agar if we look at this reservation, I think 80 to 85% seats are going into this reservation still. So we have about 35 to 40 seats that are there for the general category. So the number of seats have increased. Your examination will be held on 30th of April. Your application fees is 2,500, and your last date for application is 6th of April 2023. Your final admission list will be published in first week of June. Classes will commence from July. Here further, just note that they've given syllabus for the examination will be available on the website of the university. Other details, fees, other programs are also available on the university website. So the website, as we see here, This is the website wherein all details will be there. As you can see here, the overview is given. Academic calendar, this is the calendar that they've given you for the present year. This is prevailing. Your fees for this examination, you can see here 2020 to 23 fees abhi given hai. They will shortly update in case there is any change. That is your fees that you're seeing on the screen. This is the fees that you need to furnish for this examination. These are your uh, FAQs, any questions that you might be having, then you can get them clarified from here. And I think the main question that's coming to everybody's mind is about the interview. What will be the syllabus? Because syllabus ka liye abhi इन्होंने बोला है that it will come on the website. It's not here yet. Although we know the syllabus from the past, that we have had questions or comprehension based questions. Here again, this is clear that it will be a multiple choice based questions in part A, and part B will be subjective questions. So जो अभी तक हमारा चलता आया है, the pattern has been that we have a reading comprehension here wherein we are given multiple choice questions from different categories: English, logical reasoning, current affairs. And in part B we have had case study based questions and essays. But let us see what they have come out with. What is this additional 10 marks that they're going to ask? In FAQs there is no mention of it. We need to still keep following the website for the same. And just in case you have any questions, you can post them down in the comment box and I'll get back to you. Further, they've also in this notification mentioned about the fact that you need to keep your study certificates issued by uh, educational institutes and other relevant documents. You have to keep them ready. So this is essentially what is given in this notification. We are yet to know about the exact syllabus and what is going to happen to the interview. And thirdly, what is this increase of 10 marks in part B? That is what we need to wait for. Let's look out. And also, we are already running an NLSAT program, our online module that's available on our website www.lawdigest.in, that covers part A and part B both for you. And further, just in case you're looking for preparation of this examination, you need some guidance, you can look up the playlist NLSAT 3 LB. And also for other exams also, you can follow a lot of videos on the channel. They're all there in the playlist section. Keep following the channel for more such videos. Subscribe to the channel and also follow us on Instagram for daily legal updates.